The following events took place on October 21st, 2017.
First strike.
Charlie said.
Yeah, you know what? Here's the message for Charlie. Off, honestly, off.
I just feel like that the other people's dodgy connection cost us a good chance of a good result today. What's going on, guys? BOR Leclerc here, and today, well, first of all, as you can see, I've changed my gamer tag. Basically, I thought I'd have something with AOR in it due to me being in AOR now, and no, don't worry, I will be keeping BOR Leclerc as my YouTube name, so don't worry about that. Anyway, as you can see by today's title, it is my URL F2 Season 2 highlights at Russia, and as you can see, this is my best lap. Basically, as you can saw briefly, I was down on my delta, but then losing time in mid corner again. But as you can see on the exits, we're getting much better speed out of the exits, and look, we lose time mid corner, and then we just claw it back coming out of the corners, which is good, obviously. Ooh, that was close to a possible corner cut maybe, and again there, but luckily it didn't give us a corner cut or anything, so we keep on going, and we approach the end of Sector 2, and I'll just point out that Russia is one of my weaker circuits, so I'm not expecting anything great here, so I'll be happy with the top 5 finish in all honesty, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, we're closing up the lap here. We've missed the second part of the chicane there. Well, missed the apex at least. And we're going to turn into the final corner. And it's going to put us P4 initially, but I can confirm that will be P7 at the end once everyone else had done their laps. So yeah, not a bad qualifying there, and now onto the race start here, and as you will see, quite a few people jump start. There you go, and luckily we weren't one of them, which is good. As you can see, quite a few people breaking noses and stuff like that. So we've lost a position off the start, which is a bit unusual for us because normally we're good at gaining places off the start. And yeah, we've had to be a bit careful there because the car went a bit slower than we anticipated into what is effectively the first corner, but officially it's turn 2. Going through the left-hander here of turn 3 into turn 4. And basically we're just going to try and get into the rhythm and try and claw our place back so that we can start gaining positions on the first lap like we normally do, but don't think that's going to happen. As we're stuck behind Upstage here. We're not exactly getting past him here, which is obvious because this is not exactly an easy track to overtake on. So yeah, and we've ran wide there, which doesn't help us at all. Luckily, I think we've got a bit of a gap to the cars behind, which is good for us, obviously. Now we're going to just stick behind these cars here and basically hope that they have an issue or something so that we can gain a position or two, and it looks like our wish has just been granted here, but yeah, we don't exactly make the most of it there, but we've gained a position anyway due to the fact that I think someone spun off there just out of the shot there, the camera shot. As you can see, a few cars going into the pits. This will either be for drive-through penalties or repairing front wings from crashing into Sammy, who was the poor victim in all this jump start madness. Now we're up into P4 obviously, which is good. So we've made a bit of ground here, and now we're going to cut onto the end of lap 2 and start of lap 3. And as you can see, we're within DRS range now because it gets activated at the start of this lap, and the activation point is just before what is officially turn 1. So we're going to go up the inside here of Upstage, was it? Yes, I think it was, but he's going to come back at us there. We didn't want to get in slipstream there, though, because he had a bit of lag going on, which wouldn't have helped us if he lagged into us and basically broke off our front wing or something. So we've overtook Upstage, which is good, and now we're going to cut on to the end of lap 4 here. We're up into P2 because Sammy's had to pit for repairs and stuff. and a few other guys. And as you can see, SRL Matthew has made a mistake there, and we are now up into first place here, which is not what we expected for a track that we were expecting to struggle at. So going through the final corner and to start lap 5, we're still not exactly setting, the timing screens are light. SRL Matthew is still within DRS range, unfortunately, but it doesn't look like it's making much of a gain on us. And now we're going to break, no we're not, we're going to cut on to a later section of lap 5, and as you can see, Matthew is caught right up to us here. The downside is that, as you're about to see, I get distracted because my phone decides to ping because I was an idiot and forgot to mute it. So yeah, there we go. Totally missed my breaking point. Thank you very much to whoever was trying to text me. So yeah, unfortunately we've lost the position, and now we've got NW Noel, the reserve driver, on our case. So yeah, we've got him on our case now, which is not good because he was lightning quick, because he was quite some distance behind us, and within a couple of laps he's all over us, which is why I can confirm he will be doing GP1 instead of GP2 as a reserve driver from the next race onwards. So yeah, he was basically, like lots of people agreed, he was too quick for GP1, which is why yeah, he's going to be no GP2, which is why he's going to go up to GP1. As you can see, we've just lost a position to him on the middle part of lap 7. Now on to lap 10, and as you can see, SRL Matthews now got his hands full with NW Noel. So we're going to just sit back and see if we can pick up any pieces. As you will see also later on in the video, Noel has quite a lot of lag going on his side of things, which doesn't help us at all. And yeah, we're going to go through into turn 4 now, and we turn in. NW Noel cuts the corner, Matthew runs extremely wide, and yeah, dangerously rejoins the track as we get some team radio now.
What the fucking hell are you, you great gangly fuck-knuckled twat, greasy-head cuntbag? Fuck you!
As we now cut to the end of lap 10, and we are going to have to pit earlier than what we wanted for a new front wing, because we were just losing too much time and the tyre wear was being amplified, which wouldn't have been good because we are trying a one-stop strategy here. So yeah, we're going to go into the pits and change wing. Unfortunately, Matthew doesn't have to change wing or anything, so we're going to lose a lot of time to him as we get a message from race control. Well, that's interesting. It looks like the incident between myself and Matthew is under investigation. Hopefully the stewards do the right thing and award a penalty of some sort. Anyway, we're going to fast forward on to lap 13, and we have caught up to Cameroni, and I can't quite see who that is in front of him, but it might be Matthew actually. No, it's Noel. Ooh, bloody hell. Fix your lag out, man. Did you see the lag there from Noel? Bloody hell. That could have been fatal there. So on to the end of lap 14 now, and we're still trying to get past these two. And yeah, Cameroni's keeping us behind, but he's also trying to get past Noel. But yeah, with Noel's lag, we might not even be able to get past either of them, because it's just going to end in tears if we get too close, you know. So on to lap 15, and we have another message from race control, and it is a 15-second time penalty for SRL Matthew for rejoining in a dangerous manner and causing an avoidable collision. And as you can see, as that came through, we basically make a move on Cameroni, and now we're closing in on Noel, and well, that's weird. He's just disappeared into wow, he's behind us. Bloody hell, he disappeared into thin air, now he's behind us, which now means we can push as hard as possible to try and catch the Sammy, at least, as you can see, we go purple in sector 1. Just as Sammy goes extremely wide, we're going to pull to his right hand side, and he doesn't really put up much of a fight. I think he knew that we were the faster car on that occasion because we were on better tyres and all that. So basically, yeah, he's just kind of let us go there. But he might come back at us on now that he's got DRS, will he? I'm not sure. We'll find out in a second. So yeah, we're lap 18. We've got about 10 laps to go, or 9 laps to go, and well, that was pretty much it. Excuse the corner cut there. Nothing else really happened, so we're just going to come around the final corner, and as you can see, we're within 3 seconds of, or 3.7 seconds of Matthew, which means that we are effectively the race winner. I can also confirm that although Sammy says that he finished 21 seconds behind, he has had about 8 seconds worth of penalties removed due to them being basically caused by people crashing into him on the start line with the people jump starting. So he's had those penalties removed, which has promoted him to second place. And as you can see now by the driver standings, we extend our lead by, well, it's up now to 15 points. Sammy has now jumped Expert Almond in the standings, so Sammy's now our nearest competitor. It was a 7-point lead over Almond, it's now a 15-point lead over the Sammy, and as you can see with the rest of the table there, very interesting indeed.